Welcome guys, today we present to you the top 10 adventure games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. Odin Valhalla Rising, an online game with a size of 164 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Odin Valhalla Rising is an MMORPG where you go back in time to travel to worlds representing Norse mythology. Here, surrounded by a whole host of beings, your job is to upgrade your fighter's abilities to reach the god's kingdom before your opponents. The peace of the universe is in danger, so you have to pay attention if you want to protect your clan's interests. Thanks to the numerous attacks that your heroes can carry out, you can wage exciting battles with rival armies. Bravery is essential if you want to impose your authority on every corner of the map. In Odin Valhalla Rising, there are spectacular 3D graphics that have been designed with Unreal Engine 4. Has spectacular graphics and a wide range of attacks that you can combine to attack your enemies. Improving the power of your fighters is really important if you aspire to conquer this magic universe.
Build Master, a 600 megabytes multiplayer game, available on Android and iPhone. A city building and adventure simulation game. The game story is about the lack of resources on Earth and space travel to search for resources. The game will start while you are on an alien planet, and you have to collect different resources and build a base for you. Also, you must farm and hunt animals and fish. And over time you start building an army and confronting the enemies. There are many missions that you must complete. The game is fun and the design is very cool, and I highly recommend you to download it.
Witnessed meteors.
Eve Echoes, an online game with a size of 2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Eve Echoes is an MMO set in space that allows you to live real adventures where you are the one in control of your destiny all the time. Here we are talking about a sandbox game that takes place in a different world than the world of Eve Online, which is considered one of the best online games. There is no set goal in Eve Echoes, as this mobile game stays true to the experience of the original game. This will push you to explore the vastness of outer space as you wish. You can roam this space in order to explore uncharted territories, focus on business and spread terror among other spaceships by attacking them. All in all, your goals in this game are unlimited. The mobility in Eve Echoes allows you to visit more than 8,000 solar systems. And you can pilot more than 100 different spaceships. This NetEase game offers you huge possibilities, especially considering that it is a mobile game. It's a game that keeps evolving more and more, as long as its features are constantly evolving. Eve Echoes is an excellent MMO that raises the bar for mobile gaming. It is an amazing video game that takes place in the outer space. Here you can interact with players from all over the world in different ways. You can play cooperatively, create alliances, or even fight against them.
Banana Kong 2, an offline game with a size of 100 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. It is an easy and fun game of adventure and platform games. You must jump and collect bananas and solve puzzles. You will have animal friends and there are many levels in different places. The game is very entertaining and fun. The game offers you high graphics, simple control and a creatively designed world. And I advise you to download it.
Alien Isolation, an offline game with a size of 11 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. When she left Earth, Ellen Ripley promised her daughter she would return home to celebrate her 11th birthday. She never made it. 15 years later, Amanda Ripley learns that the flight recorder from her mother's ship has been recovered. Amanda enters Sevastopol space station to finally solve the mystery of her mother's disappearance, only to confront an unknown menace. Engage in a terrifying quest for survival as you navigate the labyrinthine Sevastopol station. Unprepared and under-equipped, you will need all your wits and daring to get out alive. A survival horror masterpiece, the stunning AAA visuals, arresting narrative and terrifying atmosphere of Creative Assembly's classic faithfully replicated on mobile. This is the complete survival horror experience brought to mobile without compromise. Inspired by the 1979 film Alien, a game that returns to the roots of Ridley Scott's science fiction horror masterpiece, using its atmosphere, art direction and production values to deliver the same terrifying thrills. Explore Sevastopol Station and scavenge for hidden resources, crafting items and tech to improvise weapons and deterrence against the ultimate threat.
Something strange happening here.
Ark Survival Evolved, an online and offline game with a size of 2.4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Dive into the ultimate mobile dino adventure with Ark Survival Evolved. A massive game world combines with more than 80 unique dinosaurs and primal creatures for you to capture and tame, making for a survival experience bar none. Meet up with other players and friends in this Jurassic-era world, to form tribes and work together to build colonies of survivors. Based on the genre-defining adventure from PC and consoles, Ark Survival Evolved challenges you to survive and thrive on a mysterious island, where you start out alone and unarmed. Gather resources and craft tools to build shelter and hunt. Expand your domain while capturing and taming dinosaurs to do your bidding. Make new friends online, form tribes, and build mighty structures to defend against man and mega predators alike. Survive alone or with others. Group up with, or prey on, hundreds of other players in a large-scale online world, or choose to go it alone in single-player mode. Toxicity Technology Benchmark, an offline game with a size of 1.5 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Toxicity Technology Benchmark is a first-person action game set in a science fiction world. Gameplay in Toxicity Technology Benchmark is typical for the genre. With your left thumb, you can move your character, and with your right, you can aim your weapon. On the left part of the screen, there's a button for using your weapon's sight, while on the right, There are buttons for loading ammunition, switching weapons, jumping, and shooting. Before you start playing, of course, you'll have to create your character. You can choose between a man or woman, dozens of hairstyles, plus face tattoos, facial hair, accessories, and more. It's important to keep in mind that this is a first-person game, however, so you won't see much of your avatar. Toxicity Technology Benchmark is an excellent action game that doesn't last too long but offers a top-notch experience regardless. What's more, this game has some of the best graphics available on mobile by far.
Has meaning.
Genshin Impact, an online game with a size of 16 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Step into Teyvat, a vast world teeming with life and flowing with elemental energy. You and your sibling arrived here from another world, separated by an unknown god, stripped of your powers, and cast into a deep slumber. You now awake to a world very different from when you first arrived. Thus begins your journey across Teyvat to seek answers from the seven, the gods of each element. Along the way, prepare to explore every inch of this wondrous world, join forces with a diverse range of characters, and unravel the countless mysteries that Teyvat holds. Climb any mountain, swim across any river, and glide over the world below, taking in the jaw-dropping scenery each step of the way. Feast your eyes on the world around you, with a stunning art style, real-time rendering, and finely tuned character animations delivering you a truly immersive visual experience. Lighting and weather all change naturally over time, bringing every detail of this world to life. Team up with a diverse cast of characters in Teyvat, each with their own unique personalities, stories, and abilities. Discover your favorite party combinations and level up your characters to help you conquer even the most daunting of enemies and domains.
Sky Children of the Light, an online game with a size of 1.3 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Sky Children of the Light is an adventure game developed by that game company, the authors of Journey and Flower. This time, you get to go alongside the Children of the Light through a magical journey. Your goal is to bring hope to a desolate world and return the fallen stars to their respective constellations. One of the aspects that makes Sky Children of the Light totally unique is its system of interaction with other players, which is actually pretty similar to the one in Journey. You get to meet other Children of the Light, communicate with them using different gestures, and hand them gifts to try and forge bonds of friendship. You can even participate in special adventures with them and try to find hidden treasures. Sky Children of the Light is an adventure game with a very special multiplayer component. It offers a fascinating gameplay experience, reminiscent of the Great Journey. The game has beautiful visuals and a soundtrack that matches the rest of the game.
Gunfire Reborn is a 2.5 gigabytes multiplayer game. Available on Android and iPhone, a shooter and adventure game, and a distinctive RPG for mobile, and is already on PC and console. You have to fight monsters, and you can play alone or with friends up to 4 players. There are many levels that get progressively more difficult. Many weapons and skills with an excellent graphic design.